Hello.
Oh, hello.
Good day.
Cheerio.
Cheers.
Pip, pip.
Pip, pip.
Hello, everyone.
It's us, Charming Disaster.
Remember how we went to the UK?
Well, we've returned.
Yeah, that's not even real. We're
Yeah.
not actually in the UK. We're here at home. Hello, every beautiful people. We see you in the chat. That is not a thing people say even in the UK, by the
true.
way. I've forgotten how to speak. We see so many beloved names showing up in the chat. We see Fred and Barbara Ella and Rachel and Joe and Sarah and Spanka and Glitter Chevy in Glasgow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we see Jim in Glasgow, and we see Troy and Tim and Eden and Catherine and Melissa and Sarah and Margarita and Madeline and Matt and oh my goodness, more people keep. Yes, hello, governor, says Matt. He speaks English.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Stevie. Awesome.
Yeah. Big kudos to you staying up super late out there. in
Okay,
the UK.
if you missed a UK tour, you are I don't know what to tell you. We've been yelling about it for a while. I'm sorry that you missed it, but the good news is we had such a great time that we're already plotting our
Yeah.
return. So get on our email list or whatever you have to do to get missives from us. Or there's lots of good ways. Oh, and Sierra's here and Carrie and wow.
Deep breath.
I'm just so excited. I can't help it.
It's good to be back, isn't it?
It is. It's good to be back. It was really good to be there, and now it's good to be back. Welcome to Charming Disasters Quarantine Livestream. It's been 2 months since our last confession, and
Boy, have we sinned.
boy, are our arms tired. This is a donation-based show. If you are new to the Quarantine Livestream,
That is correct.
what is a donation-based show?
It's a show where if you are in a position to give, there are multiple ways that you can donate. There they are. Through Venmo, PayPal, our buying some merch at Bandcamp, or our Patreon, where you can support things like this and among other things. Or if you're not in a position to give right now, that is fine. This is our gift to you, and we gladly give it.
That's right. Generosity and gratitude are a two-way street.
True.
So we all get to do some of that one way or another. Oh, biscuits.
Yeah, you want
I
one?
want biscuits.
Of course.
You can't have tea without biscuits.
That's what we've
One of the
heard.
many important things we learned on the UK tour. Oh, what kind of biscuit is this?
This is a digestive
Oh, digestive. That sounds kind of French, honestly. I don't think that English would approve
or
of that.
digestives.
Ah, yes, digestive.
It helps you digest. You want to scoot over there? I feel like you're falling off the edge of
yeah,
Big Ben.
I do. Big Ben is very magnetic. Okay, so wait, which way do I scoot?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, this way. That is better.
I will. Yeah, so we're center. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
All is better. Now it looks like you have a big hat.
I do.
a bigger-
I
a
do.
bigger
Oh yeah. I mean, this
hat.
is sort of like goals for me. I want like a full rigged sailing ship in there eventually.
Yeah.
So, as you may have surmised, we just returned from the UK, where we were on tour for about 3 weeks, and we've now been catching up and getting acclimated, getting used to being in the States again.
Yes, driving on the right side of the road.
The correct side of the road.
That's correct.
And
Walking on the right side of the street. All those things. Looking left as we cross.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I just look in all directions, including behind me, just in
And
case.
up.
Because,
Yeah.
you can't trust anybody to be following
That's the truth.
traffic rules.
Yeah, and our jet lag wasn't so bad because it was like we got to be early morning people for like a day.
Just for like a hot minute.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
No, I've
but it was-
definitely recovered from it now, but it was nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
Um,
We've learned some linguistic affectations.
yeah. So a big topic of conversation while we were over there was like, what linguistic affectations are we going to bring home with us and try to pretentiously inflict on our fellow Americans here?
Yeah.
Jeff, what did you end up deciding?
I call cans now aluminium cans.
Oh, I think you mean aluminium tins.
Wouldn't that be tin? Tin?
It's complicated.
Tin is
That's something.
Belgian.
Yeah, that's completely different.
okay. And how about you?
Well, I was considering hoovering, because I think hoovering is like, it's very onomatopoetic, like when you're, but like, let's be real, I don't do a lot of hoovering, and I could probably stand to do a little more, but I don't get a lot of opportunity to use that one. But I do swear a lot, and so I've been thinking about replacing all of my swearing with crikey. Crikey!
Swounds.
Oh yeah, and that's the other one is struth. I'd like to bring struth into popularity. Struth, like zounds, is what's called a split oath, in that it's short for God's truth, struth, and it's kind of like a nice phrase to use in place of like word or heard or totally or for real, just like a
Struth.
yeah, struth. It's like an utterance of like agreement,
Word.
Struth. The only problem with struth is that it's like, okay, fine, it's like technically like Shakespearean English. Like nobody over there says that currently, but it's a really good useful word, and so I'm gonna try.
How's it going?
So far it's doing. Somebody in the chat just said it, so I don't know. That's one. It's an artisanal effort. Yes. Oh yeah, zebra crossings is good. Yeah, if you have favorite Britishisms. Oh, and that's pronounced. That's spelled. I mean, Strewth. Struth. Yeah, just like that. There you go.
Crikey.
Yeah, if you have favorite Britishisms, please feel free to share them.
Right, rubbish
chat.
bins, lifts,
trainers.
To let, which is different than toilet, I found out.
Right, but when you're in a restaurant, you don't ask politely, where's the bathroom or the washroom or the restroom. You say, you just get right to the point. Where's the toilet?
Yeah, if you want to rent something, that property is to let. It's not a toilet.
No, it's very different. Yeah.
I won't make that mistake again.
Okay, so now I'm learning that crikey and struth are more Aussie. Like, okay, but like British Empire started it. I'm still gonna.
No, try.
All right. Oh, we'll just have to go back. Oh yeah, Lou is good.
Bog. Gotta go to the bog.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
There are a lot of interesting, subtle differences between the UK and the US that we got to observe.
Like what?
Oh, like the voltage.
Oh, that was some real good voltage.
Yeah, definitely for first.
220 was felt really good.
And like the scenery is generally like there's some things that they do better, and there's some things that we do better. Like the scenery is definitely better there when you're driving.
Really beautiful hedgerows.
Oh my god, hedgerows, like little stone walls. Sheep, like adorable sheep everywhere. Like you're just driving on the highway and everything looks like a children's picture book. It
was so beautiful. It was so easy to drive there too, except for the narrow streets.
We'll get to that.
The narrow streets and all that. It was easy to just be on the highway, and just because the scenery was so beautiful. Even it didn't change that much, but it was still very beautiful.
So pretty. Somebody mentions higgledy-piggledy as a good expression, which I also enjoy. And somebody said to me, without a trace of irony, the phrase tickety-boo, which I loved. Like, it's like like lickety-split. Like, oh, and then like you do the thing, like tickety-boo. And that one I might also try to adopt, but it's hard to do with a straight face because it's so adorable. Yeah.
The Thames, we didn't really see the Thames or Big Ben.
We're seeing it right now. What do you mean? We're like right in front of Big Ben. And I don't, not to get all like, it's not a competition, but there are certain things that we thought the UK maybe could do better on. Okay, so like they have hot water kettles, like they have a lock on that, like they're way ahead of the curve. Every room, like. There's an electric kettle, so you can drink endless cups of tea.
But the shower thing, basically it looks like an electric kettle with a hose coming out of it.
You'd think it would be hotter.
You'd think it would be hotter, and it just wasn't in most of the places we went.
That's all. That's all. You know,
That's
if you're if you're taking notes, like that was our one sort of quibble, really. But everything else was pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah. The bathtub, that one bathtub, which
At the hotel,
was
yeah,
pretty
that was
big
yeah.
and
So there was like one
cool.
big bathtub. That was nice.
I don't know. But for the most part, their stuff is really cool.
It was great. So if you missed it, see, Sarah agrees.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
Rubbish. That's a thing you can say. Yeah. But we liked it so much that we're planning to go back next fall already. We're starting to think about Struth. Anyway, you want to play a song?
Let's do that. I think people are, especially our new UK friends, are like,
spare us the complaints about your showers. God.
Just shut up, you idiots. Oh, wait, which one are we playing?
Song number 1.
Here we go. Little blackbird over my shoulder, voice like ice cold, cold running water. Eyes made by black magic marker. Little blackbird, help me find my way. For I fear this might be the end of my day.
Clever red foxy running beside me, teeth like a trap snap shut behind me.
Flashlight smile so wicked and wild.
Clever red foxy, I'll stay well away, for I fear this might be the end of my
day. Little blackbird, I'm so lost and hungry. Dogs closing in, they track me and hunt me. Take to the sky, lead me to safe country. Little blackbird, won't you help me escape? For I fear this might be the end of my day.
See that black specter high over the trees, nasty hawk harrier harrying me. Try as I might, it gives me no peace. See that black specter wheel over this way. Oh, I fear this might be the end of my day.
No matter how I try, despite my good intentions, nature decides, can't fight the animal. The wild inside.
Clever red foxy, far from your den, are you as innocent as you pretend? My enemy's enemy might be my friend. Clever red foxy, protect me, I pray, for I fear this might be the end of my day.
Well, I once was a prince with castles and farmland. I loved me, lovely, of beauty and charm, and the wife of a jealous, cruel sorcerer husband. I once was a prince with most refined taste. I fear this might be the end of my day.
Foxy, oh foxy, I'm not what I seem. You knew me once as a sorcerer's queen. His falcon's black shadow now darkens the stream. Foxy, oh foxy, we're trapped by our ways.
For I fear this might be the end of my days. No matter how I try, despite my good intentions, nature decides, can't Hunters are thundering from the king's castle, led by that dastardly golden scoundrel. He won't stop till he takes my tail for a tassel. Hunters are thundering from the king's gate, and I fear this might be the end of my days. Pretty blackbird, how lovely your voice is. My end is near, I hear hounds and horses. Fold up your wing, sing me one final chorus. Pretty blackbird, I beg you to stay, for I fear this might be the end of my day.
Darling red foxy, there's no future for us. I'm doomed in the sky as you are in the forest. I'll perch by your ear and sing our sad story. Darling red foxy, I won't fly away, for I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days. So I want to let everybody in on what's happening right now with my fingernail, because I feel like everybody's probably interested to know.
Is everyone ready?
Okay, so
Get ready.
when we were in Glasgow, which was only show number 4 of 12 on the tour, my pointer fingernail, it just like cracked like halfway across, like right at the beginning of our set. You know, like the change of the season, but like, and it was catching on stuff. It was really a problem, and it had cracked like below the pink, like below the quick, you know. So it was a big problem, and so in Edinburgh, the following day, I tried to find a nail salon that could take a walk in and like stick like a fake nail on there. I don't like to do fake nails because it doesn't sound as good, and I mean, I think this is like the kind where they sort of like epoxy like a layer onto your natural nail. Like, it doesn't sound as good on the strings, and like as it starts to grow out, it makes like a little shelf, so you have to like, then you're committed to it, you're like addicted to it. Anyway, it wasn't until the day after the Edinburgh show that I finally found a nail salon that could do it without an appointment. It was called New York Nail Salon. So
Thank you, New York.
Thank you, New York.
Coming through.
And this lady like brushed some like epoxy gel onto the nail and saved the day, and the nail was good for the rest of the tour. Well, we have now reached the shelf part of its life cycle, because now it's like grown out like 2.5 weeks.
What is the shelf life on a
like two and a half weeks until it starts to need like backfill? And so now I'm gonna need to find somebody and pay them to take this off of my finger, because like it needs to be done with like industrial grade tools and chemicals and stuff. So it's very annoying. It's catching on the string all the time, and meanwhile now my middle finger has also cracked all the way across. So just want you to know that like I'm really brave right now. I'm really
very brave.
Yeah, that's all.
Very brave. Well,
Yeah.
well, I'd like to know what everyone's drinking
Oh,
at this point, because I certainly wanted another drink.
well, listen. We discovered something very important in in the UK, and did the cold in Galgale make you brittle? No, it always happens this time of year. It was chilling there, but I do not blame Galgale at all. That place was magical, and if it cost me a fingernail, it was worth it. Honestly.
That's right.
So I want to know what everybody's drinking, but also we are drinking lemon ginger tea. Twinings brand lemon ginger tea. However, there is an important piece of information that we feel compelled to share with you, and that is this. While we were in the United Kingdom, we discovered that Twinings lemon ginger tea there is not the same as Twinings lemon ginger tea here. This is like, I don't know why the news, like, this is a breaking discovery.
Yeah. This is really deep.
Yeah, it gets...
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Well, it seems like they're keeping the good stuff for themselves, frankly, because the UK version of Twinings lemon ginger tea also contains sweet fennel, which makes it extremely delicious. Even more delicious than the Twinings US version lemon ginger tea.
Which one do you have?
I have the UK version.
I thought so. Yeah, I have this bullshit tea.
Yeah, I mean, like, that is the best version you can get here, but, so... I don't know. U.S. tea drinkers, you're being lied to. That's all.
You're going to have to get some special import.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's like a very subtle difference. But yeah, I would like some whiskey.
Would you like some whiskey?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm going to use my fake nail to pull the tea bag out.
Oh, I find it better.
No, it's
longer
it's been in there long enough.
Pull
Oh yeah, okay. Here. So they can see there's no trickery here.
No trickery. All right, just a touch.
Perfect. Thank you.
I also will have some. Here's to you.
To all of you. Oh, looking very youthful tonight. He must be talking about you.
Must be me. Nice.
Yeah, so if you're there, you can buy your own and do your own blind taste test or double blind taste test if you have
if you have two
personnel.
blindfolds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a tea night. And biscuits, of course, to go with the tea. Although I dunked my biscuits earlier and now they're like very soggy. But
you need another biscuit.
No, I thought that way. But tea is fine. But you know what's really good?
Rye whiskey.
Okay, but you know what else is really good? More in the tea family?
What?
Coffee.
That's correct. We've found in traveling the UK the baseline quality of coffee is not that great. Wasn't terrible.
Jeff is what you describe as a coffee snob. A little bit. Would you say that's true?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. Though there was ample supply of instant coffee available at every guest house and hotel we stayed in, which I don't really like instant coffee. Elia's more of a fan of it. And
you have to understand that instant coffee is not the same as coffee. It's like a completely different drink. It's like saying, well, cocoa isn't as I don't like cocoa because I'm expecting coffee. It's like a different beverage.
Even though it has the word coffee in it.
I know. It's misleading.
But by the end of the tour, I was very much into the instant coffee experience.
It's comforting. It's like a
warm roasty thing.
Yeah. It's not the same as coffee, but like you get to really like appreciate it when that's what there is, which I'm now thinking of as like the Stockholm syndrome of warm beverages. Like you learn to love it.
You learn to love your captor.
Because you have to.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Stacy Wolfson, everyone.
Woohoo!
Member of Curtis Eller's band, The American Circus. They were on tour just ahead of us in the UK by about 2 weeks. And they left us a series of clues across the UK at venues where we were both playing.
It was really fun.
It was really fun. And we eventually discovered the prize. It was like the Da Vinci Code of like touring bands. And eventually we discovered the prize that they left for us. And it was the Mona Lisa.
It was?
Yeah, it was the Mona Lisa.
I missed that part.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Speaking of coffee.
Yeah.
You want to segue into our next song?
Is it time to...
That was a segue when we started talking about coffee.
I'll just vamp.
Okay. Would you love me if I made you coffee every morning for 1,000 years?
In the evening, you tell me a story about a hunter turned into a deer.
We talk for hours in a sentimental fashion, breathing in the languid perfume of the moon.
We'll pick the flowers that will lay out on their coffin. Cold winter comes oh so soon. The light of your eyes and the curve of your smile, the lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your side. Meantime, the moments won't make a mark.
Like Celine and Maya, we watch the string of days go by.
You will shine and I will lie down to observe you in the midnight sky.
Our history is just one dream after another, written down in a shaky script.
I can see the here and ever after in the curve of your blood red lips. The light of your eyes and the curve of your smile, the lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your side. Meantime, the moments won't make us when you sleep, sleep with one eye open, and you'll see me watching over you. Wake me gently, and the spell
will be unbroken.
broken.
You okay?
I just had to sneeze so bad.
We'll walk.
Sorry, it's very serious.
Mm.
We'll walk the garden in eternal bloom. Pardon me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I think I'm allergic to this American version of the...
Okay, you want to
tea.
swap? We can swap.
Yeah.
This is the one with the poison.
Hmm.
Oh, yours has a lot more whiskey.
This tastes like watered down whiskey. It's nice. Oh, it's nice. The flavor's better.
Yeah, it's because I took the bag out, and I don't know. It's also the better UK tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just better. I bet it would be fun to show the nice people some images.
Oh, yes, from our
Some
adventure.
images immortalizing our recent adventure. How would you all like to go for a little slideshow adventure? It's a rhetorical question because we can't hear them, and there's like a 4-second delay on the 20-second delay. There's some amount of delay. Anyway, behold a slideshow. All right, this is like just some highlights from our.
This is what we brought over with us, basically.
Yeah.
Everything we brought were in those 4
Yep.
large suitcases.
Yeah, that was.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
And that's the car we had rented.
Yeah.
More on that later.
Oh, look, it's Sally.
Sally.
We had some friends there to greet us at our very first UK show in Croydon.
Yes.
And
Sally from Rochester.
Sally from Rochester in the chat right now. Now famous on the Quarantine Livestream. There's Jeff driving on the wrong side.
Of the car.
Harrowing.
Yes, more on that later. Look at all that. That was a proper.
Yeah.
What was it?
That was a full. Oh, that was in Barrow in Furness at the Duke of Edinburgh Hotel. They had a proper. That was a vegetarian English breakfast, and it was very delicious.
Food was amazing wherever we were.
Yeah, it was really good, and we had vegetarian haggis and all kinds of stuff. Oh, just yeah, shooting the breeze in Edinburgh. Every street has one of these guys. By the way, just hanging there.
Every street in Scotland.
Even this one.
Especially that one.
I'm 12 years old.
This is what the tourists love these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deep fried Mars bars.
Okay, these are rowan berries growing in the garden of the Glasgow Royal Infirmary Museum, which is a medical history museum with some really interesting plants. And I did pick some up off the ground and had them in my pocket, which helps protect against the Fae. So I was protected from the Fae until the berries got really squishy and I had to throw them away.
Yeah. Some radium.
Yeah, we didn't look inside the box because there either is or isn't radium inside.
This is the necropolis in Glasgow. And there's one of the Walking Dead.
Okay, here we are in Glasgow. So you may have noticed that there is a certain clockwork. Oh God! Now, Jim Watt, our friend Jim Watt, aka Clockwork.
Make yourself known, Jim.
Yes, Jim. Would you pipe up in the chat if you're still tuned in? Jim is a maker of automata. There we go, Clockwork Robot. So Jim helped us set up the show in Glasgow at a really amazing place called Galgale, which is a community organization that does a lot of really cool projects. And he brought some of his automata, and this is one of them. And we'll show you a little more on that later. But the automata were interactive and musical and just so cool.
A cool mix of mechanical and electronics.
And so all the people
really
who came to
special.
the show got to explore them. It's really neat.
Oh, that's Ellie's hat.
Just nothing to see here. Just a regular castle. Just totally normal.
Black Ness Castle.
Black Ness Castle. Now we're in Edinburgh.
We're jumping around. This is not any. I mean, it is sequential.
It's more or less. Yeah,
it's just
impressionistic.
Yes, pointillistic.
All right, here's just some regular decor in Edinburgh. Most homes have one of these.
That's us drinking tea.
Drinking tea and
cake.
some cake.
Mm.
Yep. Okay,
More
look,
food.
it's another English breakfast. I got kind of into the beans for breakfast thing. I don't know, a little extra protein. It's I don't complain about it. Okay. This is a very special place. This is a circle of standing stones known as Long Meg and her daughters. And there's one very tall stone, and then there's a circle of lower stones, like a lot of them in a really huge circle. And there is a little placard, and the placard says the following: Legend claims that the stone circle is a coven of witches turned to stone by a Scottish wizard. It is said if anyone counts the same number of stones clockwise and anti-clockwise, then either they will be turned into stone themselves, or the stones will turn back into witches. Which seems like two very different outcomes, but you gotta roll the dice, I guess.
And we rolled the dice, and Elia turned into a very large stone.
Yeah, it was worth it though.
Yeah.
Just to know
Who's
how many
holding
stones
the camera?
Don't worry about it.
It's one of the daughters. Yeah. And there's Elia back again in human form.
In Whitby.
In Whitby.
This is the very point, the very place where Count Dracula himself first set foot on England's shores.
That's right.
Yep, right here. And just across the way, you can see behind me the abbey where poor Lucy walked in her sleep barefoot, and Mina had to go and rescue her in Dracula.
And there we are next to the abbey in the
St.
graveyard,
Mary's, St. Mary's churchyard, yeah. So there's some really, really interesting gravestones that were inscrutable.
This is where arguments are held.
Yeah, it's important to have a place for this kind of thing. Oh, another meal. This was a pub meal. This was a pie.
Yes.
And this was when we were in New York, I believe.
Yeah, veggie shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Veggie pie. And some minster.
Yeah, York Minster.
Laundry.
Yeah.
We did our laundry. We were very excited to do laundry after
Yeah,
10 days.
we really miscalculated on the laundry, and then at the end of the tour, when we had been like washing our like under things in the sink for several days, then there was like a string of days where we could have done laundry at various places we were staying, but it was too late. Also, Sierra wants credit, and it's true. That was Sierra's joke about me counting the number of stones and turning into a stone. Sierra gets credit for that joke.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy at the laundromat was very nice, and he has done some other
many
rockers laundry.
Yeah, who was it? It was like something.
Yeah.
Like
Little Steve
Van Zandt or something.
Steve Van Zandt,
Yeah.
and someone else. I don't know. Not very memorable, I guess, but.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like. Was it like Danzig or?
It was. Yeah.
It was
Danzig.
The whole band for Danzig. Was
They're all like standing outside smoking like
cigarettes.
waiting for their laundry. Yeah, it's like the one place in town if you're in Newcastle apparently in a band and you need to get your laundry done. And in fact, he was like so accustomed to doing band's laundry that when we went to pick it up and we're handed this bag, he said there's a plastic shopping bag inside that has all the socks and underwear, and there's also a little plastic baggie that's full of guitar picks.
Yes, there were lots of guitar picks in that.
So many guitar
laundry.
picks. Yeah.
Good to have.
Okay, so that was that's
moving on.
Yeah, moving on from the laundry. The incident.
So that is the passenger side door handle of the white Mercedes, which we were driving.
To which we were upgraded without asking.
Yeah, it was very wide, that car.
And not very sturdily constructed, I must say.
Yeah, it's like basically plastic and glass.
That was a chintzy handle.
Yeah. Yeah, I was driving around a parked truck that was blocking traffic, and some other cars were coming at me very fast. And maybe I got a little too close to the truck. And
Maybe.
It broke the handle. But no one was hurt. That's the most
And the
important
truck
thing.
was unscathed.
The truck was fine.
The guy was very nice about it who was driving the truck.
Yeah, everyone was very nice. Anyway, so I had a little...
Yeah. So if you work for American Express damaged loss insurance, we're working on this claim. But please process our claim and give us back our deductible. Thank you.
Okay, moving
Moving right along.
I don't know how long we have to talk about that. Oh, we came upon some highwaymen.
Yeah, there's still a lot of highwaymen you would be surprised to hear.
We got out of the car on the highway, and there was a highwayman.
There was this guy with a bunny, and he was like, "Give me all your money or the bunny gets it." So we gave him all our money, and the rabbit was fine. It ran away free.
I think he's still there.
Yeah, in the graveyard.
Anyway, that was that. That was in Sherwood Forest.
And this tree is also in Sherwood Forest. This is called the Major Oak. It is at least 800 and maybe as old as 1,200 years old. And it's propped up like that because it's been a tourist attraction for approximately, I don't know, 400 years. Yeah,
exactly.
For at least half that time. And so many people have come to see it that the ground around it has become all compacted by millions of people walking there, and the tree is kind of dying. And back in the 20s, they tried to put some cement in it to help it out, which it turned out very helpful. So there's a lesson about why we can't have nice things. But in the meantime, it is this very, very massively old, incredible, gorgeous oak tree. And we went and paid our respects from a distance, as you have to do now.
Yeah,
because
that's where Robin Hood and his merry men used to hang out in that tree.
Yeah, it's true. And this is our final show.
Yeah, in London at Jamboree, where we opened for a Moroccan jazz band. But you could see people were liking it.
Yeah. And then we flew on an airplane, and now we're back home.
And we're back home.
There it is. And that was our slideshow.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. Good night, all of you London, UK people who need to sleep. We're very touched that you're here at all, because it is almost 2 a.m. for you, and you probably need some sleep.
Yeah.
Well, you want to play another song?
Yeah, let's do it before anyone else falls asleep.
The secretary says you've got a meeting.
The secretary's always right.
You don't know what you do without her.
And you can't even remember how you met her.
But she runs your life.
She keeps the wolves away when you most need it.
And you need it more than yesterday.
The pencil in her hair is always
But
sharp.
nothing sharper than the look she gives you when you try to make her stay. Secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses, no more than she deserves from you. Tell her to tell you what to do. Is she on your side or taking over?
She is.
She'll eat your heart if you tell her you love her.
Don't worry about it. Screaming on the phone has gotten frequent.
It's shaky and you need a shave.
The secretary steps out for a minute.
Fancy whiskey, razors, aspirin, and the order for your wife's
bouquet.
Secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses, no more than she deserves from you. Tell her to tell you what to do. The smell of smoke is always on her breath. Though you've never seen her smoke a single cigarette. Did you get the secretary's memo?
Pay attention, 'cause it's gonna hurt.
The secretary says she'll take a letter.
Did you let her take the thing that's beating underneath your starched white shirt?
Secretary knows
Your weaknesses,
a dozen roses, sweet
version of secretary.
Yeah, there was some telepathy going that was not as good as some of our telepathy.
It wasn't mental telepathy, it was some other telepathy.
Yeah, some other kind of telepathy. Oh, I'm glad you liked the slideshow, y'all. When will you come back to Europea? Well, we would like to come back to Europe, possibly next fall. We're in the process of figuring out what our 2026 will look like. We have some irons in the fire for the spring, some things in play, and we'd like to go back to the UK. And maybe we would combine a UK tour with other places in Europe tour. But it adds like another level of complexity to deal with another border crossing and another flight with all of our gear. But we're gluttons for logistical punishments, so it might happen.
It might be a logistical dream.
It might be.
No one talks about the logistical dream.
No, it's true.
It's only nightmares, but we would love to.
We would love to go, and we would love to go back to Germany. We met so many wonderful people in Germany, so
and Switzerland.
Maybe we can, and Switzerland. Maybe we can get it all in. We can have it all. We can have it all. We can have it all.
Who said you can't?
Yeah, sure. Shepherdstown, the UK, not Nottingham. We learned how to say Nottingham, or Nottingham, but like it's not Nottingham. That's the wrong way to say it.
Definitely not.
We learned this. So many things. All right. Well, we have some show and tell to do, and okay.
Some really cool things.
I got a couple really cool things. There. So, and if you want us to come to where you are, we also want to come to where you are. Please email the secretary and let us know, especially if you have specific venues you think would be worth our reaching out to. This is how we make the magic happen, is people like you say, why don't you come play in Nottingham? And we're like, yeah, we're into it. Like, are there places that would make sense? And then we get some suggestions, and then we send out like a million emails, and we see what shakes out. So, if you want us to come, send us a message,
or if
and we'll try.
You're hosting kind of a large house concert, even, or event.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Or if you're open to hosting something at some non-traditional space, ranging from your house to a train car, or stranger things have happened. So in Scotland, in the US, and most places, when there's a formal occasion and you're like a male presenting person, you wear something like a tux for like a black tie occasion, which is like a fancy jacket and some kind of trouser cummerbund situation. Well, in Scotland, as you may know, kilts are worn in these situations, but the kilt isn't just the skirt part that you think of. It's a whole outfit. And so I learned about some of the other parts of these outfits when you're over there. There's these like tall socks, and there's like a little bit of like plaid flare that goes like on the top of the sock that kind of matches the kilt, and there's a bag, sort of like
There's traditional names for all of these
fancy
objects.
fanny pack. That's a sporran, I know that one. And there's also the kilt jacket, which is it's like a tux jacket, but it's cropped, and it has these really cool silver buttons. And it turns out I'm just the right size to fit into a boy's size kilt jacket. So check it out. Let me do a little. All right, so it's cropped. It has these really awesome silver buttons, and fits me in the shoulders, and it was only 20 pounds at Armstrong's, which is the fancy vintage shop in Edinburgh. So I felt pretty psyched about that. And the other cool thing that I got, so the expression jet black. Well, jet is a kind of rock. It's a semi-precious stone that is found in Whitby mainly. It's like a, what is it? It's like a
some prehistoric squishing of plant matter or something.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's like a metamorphic rock. I was like kind of a rock nerd when I was a kid. So yeah, it's a metamorphic rock. It used to be like plants, trees, and then it got squished and turned into rock. And they make jewelry out of it. And during Victorian times, there were very strict rules for what you could wear, especially if you were a woman, in mourning. And women were usually in mourning let's face it, because so many babies died and like everybody's just dying of diphtheria all the time. And then when Victoria, the Queen, died, she was in mourning.
When her husband died.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Not when she died, but when her like soul died. Yes, Stacy says Jet is actually petrified monkey puzzle tree. I have seen some things about that, which are that it's not like yes, but it's also other kinds of trees. It's not just monkey puzzle tree. But I love that it's petrified monkey puzzle tree. Anyway, so when Victoria was queen and her husband Albert died, she went into mourning, and everybody had these very strict mourning rules. And so for the first year of your mourning, while you were in mourning, you could only wear jewelry if you were a woman made from jet black rock. And for the first year, it couldn't even be polished. And so if you go to Whitby and you poke around the antique shops, there's lots of Victorian jet, and a lot of it is really expensive because like they carve it like a cameo. It's like really ornate. But I managed to find a pair of Victorian jet earrings that were like just in my budget, which was modest, but aren't they pretty? So I have Victorian jet earrings. You're probably asking yourself, are they cursed? And the answer is, of course, probably. So
Been cursed with
fashion,
Scottish
style,
shortbread fingers.
Ooh, shortbread fingers.
Not shortbread fingers. So delicious though.
But yeah, so tragically delicious. So that's what I brought back from the UK. What did you bring back?
Well, I brought back this hagstone. This comes from Dorset. We were on the southern coast of the UK in Dorset, in that area of Dorset, right?
In Lyme Regis.
Lyme Regis, that's it. And yes, there are lots. It's called the Jurassic Coast, right? Because there's lots of fossil there on the coast, and
Especially ammonites.
But we didn't find any, though.
No, I think all the specialists find all the ammonites.
Yeah, and the amateurs for hundreds of years have been going there. But this is a hagstone which you can use to pierce the veil of glamour cast by the Fae. Ellie, I think you found this and you gave this to me.
Yeah.
We're looking around on the beach.
Yeah, I don't know why I gave it to you though, because like I don't want you to pierce my fairy glamour.
Oh, it's...
Yeah. I don't want you to see what I actually look like.
I
am 500 years old, and you do not want to see what this looks like.
The jig is up. But this is not my first hagstone.
Oh, that's true. We've got a couple of others around the joint.
Yeah, that was really cool walking around there. And it was so beautiful.
Oh, fun fact. The rhyme, she sells seashells by the seashore, it's about a real person. It's about Mary Anning, who discovered all these ammonites and fossils. She was like a working class young woman, and there's a statue for her there.
Yeah, she's like an early
there we go. Yes,
yeah.
Mary Anning. Oh, and there's actually a great song about Mary Anning by a band called Artichoke, which we really recommend checking out.
Oh, it's so good.
It's really catchy.
We listened to it dozens of times.
We listened to it while we were there. Yeah, it was like we're living the dream.
Yeah.
So
we gotta send them a picture.
Oh yeah, we will.
There's a cool statue of Mary Anning.
Minion, if you wouldn't mind finding a link to our Mary Anning by Artichoke and popping it into the chat so people can find it, that would be cool. We also have a little bit of mailbag time. Well, I kind of rushed that introduction because there's a special ritual we do usually to introduce this special part of the show.
Parse a postal letter, drop us a line. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Send a picture, postcard, or a bottle of wine. No, thank you. We'll open it together at mailbag time.
Take it away.
Make a paper airplane, we don't have to fly. We'll open it together at mailbag time.
portrait of your own design.
We'll open it together. Mailbag time.
It's mailbag time.
Yay!
All right, so we have one piece of actual postal mail.
That's a big lead up.
Well, we have another thing that was hand delivered to us in London.
I guess it counts.
That's what I was thinking. All right, so this comes to us from Sue Saz, and it is Sue Saz's. Oh, let's put it in the oh, it's two of them here. Let's put it in the
Go into the thing, and there they are.
November calendar pages for November.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Thank you, Sue. We actually got to see Sue Saz in person the other day, which was so lovely. She's elusive, like a fairy creature. We spotted her in the wild. The other piece of mailbag is it's
right here.
So
yeah, I'm actually going to see Sue.
Oh, that's nice. So if you're familiar with the Charming Disaster Oracle deck, you will have seen some work by our collaborator Vincent, who lives in Northern Ireland and came to see our show in London at the very end of the tour. And Vincent gave us a book as a gift, a book of Irish fairy tales.
Yes, from 1903.
02, I think you said.
02.
Irish fairy tales. Oh, will you put that front illustration under the other camera?
Sure.
Sorry, the when you open the book, that like first illustration.
Gladly. If I can get to it. There it is. Here we go.
Vincent Vaughn,
hey,
in
Vincent.
the flesh. You're up late, Vincent Vaughn. So we received this beautiful book from Vincent. I'm gonna read a very brief excerpt from one of the fairy tales, just from like the middle. We'll show you. Oh, did you mark it? Okay. All right, this is from a tale called Larry Hayes and the Enchanted Man. So after some consideration, Larry said he would, and the wolf brought him up to the glen here, to the big black rock where the waterfall is now. There was no waterfall there then, so he opens a door in the rock and takes Larry into an elegant parlour, where he was changed all at once from a wolf into a beautiful young man. After giving Larry plenty of beef and mutton and whiskey punch, he took and showed him a room full of gold and gave him a big bag of it. You may be sure it was Larry was glad to get the gold, and gladder still when he was told to come for more as often as he pleased. Only, says the enchanted man, only don't let mortal know anything you saw tonight. If you keep the secret for 7 years, you're a made man, and everything will prosper with you. But if you tell it to anyone, I'll be destroyed, and so will you. Never fear me, said Larry, and he made the best of his way home with the bag of gold. All the neighbors wondered to see Larry Hayes grown so rich all at once and without any reason for it, and so did his wife, Nell Flanagan. She often asked him to tell her where he got the gold, but all to no purpose. So one night she followed him and saw him go into the rock, for she was determined to satisfy her curiosity. Oh, the women bangs all for curiosity. Well, when he came out, she taxed him with wanting to keep the secret from his own wife and the mother of his children, and to make a long story short, she tased him so with her leeching that he was obliged to tell her the whole story.
That's right, tased.
With her leeching. And here we can see the illustration for this one, too.
The same thing happened to me.
Yeah. So
I'm no longer rich. Excellent.
Well... You don't want to keep secrets like that.
No, never.
Yeah.
I understand.
So thank you, Vincent. We love it. It's a beautiful gift, and we look forward to reading more of the stories in their entirety. Shall we play another song?
Yes, speaking of stories. Farewell, wishing well, I said what's on my mind. There's no more to tell, so take another dime. I must be moving on now, the shadows grow long. I never was the superstitious kind.
What is this waking me down in the deep? Voice like a silver cord rings in my sleep. Don't be so hasty, no, don't turn your back.
long. A little push will keep us going. What sweet melody echoes soft and low. There's no one but me, and I am not alone. Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see, swimming in the waters down below.
Begging your pardon, I know what you wish. Let's make a bargain and both benefit.
Did I wake up in a dream? That's no reflection I see, swimming in the waters down in the ocean. Well, don't all we could do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place that's been so long. A little push will keep us going. Black hair, skin so fair, eyes of jaded green. Beauty with an emerald stare, so hungry and so sweet. How can I be sure such a slippery creature will keep her fishy promises to me?
Treasures and riches and servants and silks, now would depend on the world to your will.
How can I be sure such a slippery creature will keep her fishy promises down in the ocean well? Fall in the water, deep dark cold water, way down in the wishing well. Fall in the water, deep dark cold water, way down in the wishing well. We've done all we could do all by ourselves. Everybody needs a little help. Stuck in place,
Been so long.
a little push will keep us going.
Farewell, wishing well, I leave you with this song. I'm free from the spell that held me for so long. Is it such a wicked thing for one who would be king to grant dominion of this wetter bow?
10,000 gods, damn you, I was such a fool. Snared by your serpent tongue, trapped in this pool. I swear by the skies that are ringed by these stones, misfortune will find you down in the wishing, down in the wishing, down in the wishing, down in the wishing well. True story.
Careful what you wish for, kids. All right, we're gonna have time for one more song, and so we are soliciting song requests in the comments. And while we wait for those to come in, we wanted to do a couple of little announcements. The first announcement is we do have a couple of new merch items. One is a new tea towel. Here, I'm gonna just pop it on screen. It is gray. We are calling it the Earl Grey tea towel.
It's not just dirty. It's just actually gray.
It's a really nice gray.
Yeah.
And it's a tea towel or an altar cloth, or you can use it for whatever magical or mundane purpose you need a piece of printed cloth for. And our friend Jamie prints these down in North Carolina, and it's a nice tea towel. They're so anyway, you can find those on our Bandcamp merch page. And if Minion, when you have a second, if you would pop the link to the merch page in the chat, that would be great. But it's our charmingdisaster.com/shop, and we'll get you there. We also have some t-shirts. You hold up one of the UK ones.
Yeah.
So we got some t-shirts printed for our UK tour, and we had some left over. These are silver ink printed. We have girly sizes and standard unisex sizes. And the design is printed a little bigger than it's been in the past. So if you, like me, suddenly need reading glasses, I recommend the slightly larger print version of the eyebolt shirt. We also have we have some other leftover from the touring year shirts that are not yet on Bandcamp, but they will go out very soon. So if you like the look of this design, there are still a handful of these left as well. So you'll be able to find all of those on the Bandcamp shop shortly. We'll put that one up on there like tomorrow.
After we model them.
We have to take photos of that one. So there's a modeling session going on after we're done with this show. What other And what other announcements? We are going to have another live stream in about a month for the midwinter.
Just when you thought you were safe.
Yeah, there is a sacrificial ritual that needs to happen in order to ensure prosperity for the coming year and the harvest. Like, you guys know all this. I'm preaching to the choir, but we do need to do a sacrifice of some kind. So we will be doing a live stream sometime around the winter solstice, but dates TBA soon. And also our heartfelt thanks to all of you for tuning in and making us feel really welcomed back into the howling void that we're all hanging out in right now. Thank you especially to Eden for all of the stalwart work on the social media front, and also to Minion for pulling all the levers here in the live stream as an evil force behind the scenes.
I think a benevolent force.
Yeah, no, a benevolent force, but the laugh sounds evil.
Oh, yes. It will scare away.
See? Also, special shout out to Sierra, who joined us for 2 shows last weekend in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and slung some merch and hung out with us, and it was a delight to see her in the flesh one more time this year. Okay, we have seen some requests come in, and I think Jeff pointed at something, so I'll do whatever you pointed at.
I think the most. In the dirigible gondola, the clouds fog up your monocle. Wipe it with a handkerchief embroidered with a monogram. Looking for lost continents, you better check your pocket watch. It won't be home for luncheon, but they'll keep the platters warm. Not as pure as gold,
Captain of the scientist,
not as sharp as glass.
he practices experiments,
not as strong as stone.
flesh and blood will never last.
Baby's got a heart of brass. Underneath the diving bell, return to the submersible before the lonely Nautilus can wrap you in its tentacles. Moistening your handkerchief to polish your discovery. The needle of the compass doesn't point to any north.
Not as pure as gold,
Captive of the scientist,
not as sharp as
she
glass.
practiced her experiments.
Not as strong as stone.
Flesh and blood will never last. My baby's got a heart of brass. Quince paste laced with laudanum will get you through the tedium of waiting to be rescued from inside the sanitarium. The esoteric brotherhood suspect you're up to nothing good. The ampule in your handkerchief will put you on to sleep. We're all some kind of machine. We're only cogwheels, pistons and
All
steam.
of us powered by a
its hand upon the writing desk, gently grips a fountain pen that circumscribes an arabesque, deciphering the messages encrypted by the alchemist. A handkerchief will wipe away the secrets that it keeps. Not as pure as gold,
Captive of the scientists,
not as sharp as
they practice their experiments.
not as strong as
Flesh and
stone.
blood will never last.
Baby's got a heart of brass. Floating down the Amazon, we wonder if we've gone too far. Plunge into the whirlpool at the basin of the waterfall, scribbling this chronicle, the fog clouds up your monocle. A handkerchief can stop or up our message in a bottle. We have left it gently bobbing on the surface of the water as we sail around the spiral into mystery or miracle. Cry into your spyglass, inquire of your oracle. Squint into your spyglass, you can see us wave farewell.
This is us waving farewell. Thank you all so much once again for tuning in. We love you. We love getting to do these shows with you. And we look forward to seeing you here next month. And in the meantime, be well.
And beware.